Welcome back, everyone. Now that you've watched the lesson overview video, this video will discuss the lesson steps, basically what you're going to do, how you're going to create your project, and then also how I'm going to grade your final project. So this is important to understand before you start the first day's folder so you know what to expect ahead of time. Also, the due date for the assignment is found in the title of this video, so please make sure you read the due date at the head of the video. So your lesson steps are first to select a consumer product to create an original advertisement of. So a consumer product is anything that you can buy, anything you can use. So whether it's sports equipment, it's clothing, it's video games, it's food, anything you think of that you can create an advertisement of. But note that it does say it's an original advertisement. You do not want to take something like Doritos and make an advertisement for Doritos chips. You could sell nacho chips, but they'd have to be original. It'd have to be an original product that's not on any stores currently. And step two, you're going to create an original brand name. So that ties into the first step where you'll choose your product like chips and then create an original brand name. So if I called them Gillock chips or Gill chips, whatever I would call them, it's not my most original idea, but it is original in the sense that it's not on the stores yet. So just don't copyright. Because this is school, it's not a legal issue, but in the real world, if you were an actual graphic designer, you can't just copyright or use someone else's product because they can actually sue you for a lot of money for copyright infringement. So we're just learning how to not take other people's ideas, other people's products, and use them. We want everything to be original, everything to be of our own creative design. Next, step three, you can use images from the internet as a reference. So you can download images and use them to trace and kind of get an idea of what it looks like. But please make sure that you change the design so it's not an exact copy. So if I wanted an idea of what a bag of potato chips look like, I could download a bag of potato chips. I can kind of trace the outline and then delete the picture when I'm done and just make edits to that shape to make it my own. Also, you want to consider your target audience. Who are you selling to? Who is buying your product? If I'm selling running shoes, for example, if I'm selling athletic shoes, I'm probably going to be selling them to a younger audience, not grandma and grandpa who are sitting in their recliners, who might wear orthopedic shoes that might keep their feet comfortable and not worry about running. And not that someone of the older generation can't run and can't be active, but generally, most likely you wouldn't be selling shoes in an advertisement running against a cheetah with like flames shooting behind the shoes to someone of that generation. So anyway, think of who's buying your product. Then think of a catchy slogan, something your audience will remember easily. So some kind of slogan that just pulls them in right away along with your images. And think of things like how much does it cost, where can I buy it, is it on sale, why would I want to buy it. All those things should be included in your advertisement. Lastly, when I grade it, I'm looking that your product is original, that you did not copy a logo or actual product from another company. I'm also looking that your design is unified and has a clear message of the product and its function, how it's used. These things should all be in your advertisement itself. Also, every line and application of color is created by the artist on Sketchbook. Please do not cut and paste images from the internet and just put them in there and there it is. Every drawing needs to be of your own. It needs to be of your own creative design. And lastly, your design is in full color and shows balance through the use of imagery, text, and color. So you're going to be watching a video on the first day's folder that's called the Fundamentals of Graphic Design. And that shows you how to create balance, how to create a visually appealing images that uses, or visually appealing advertisements that uses imagery, text, and color. So all of these things will relate to your final grade. So just make sure that you follow all these steps, that you are keeping these 4 grading criteria in mind as you move through your project, and you should do just fine. This project is a lot of fun and allows for a lot of creativity, and students really like this project typically and have a good time with it. All right, so once you're done this video, just click on the day 1 lesson, and I will talk to you all soon and look forward to getting you started on this really fun project. Okay, bye everyone.